Deal done. Bynoe-Gittens signs for Chelsea. Fabrizio Romano confirms. It's official. It's confirmed. And it's another big moment in Chelsea's new era. Bynoe-Gittens has signed for Chelsea Football Club. The young English winger has completed his move from Borussia Dortmund to Stamford Bridge, with Fabrizio Romano confirming the final details. The contract is signed, the deal is done, and this time there's no delay. Here we go. The final transfer fee is believed to be in the region of $47 million, including performance-based add-ons. Personal terms were agreed days ago. Medical checks passed with no issue. And now the winger who lit up the Bundesliga is returning home to play in blue. Bynoe-Gittens is a Chelsea player. This is not just a transfer, it's a message. Chelsea are no longer chasing stars, they're building them. A winger for the new era. Bynoe-Gittens is 19 years old. He was born in London. He came through the academy at Reading and Manchester City. But at 16, he made a bold move, leaving England for Germany. He joined Borussia Dortmund, the same club that developed Jude Bellingham, Jadon Sancho and Christian Pulisic. And like them, Bynoe-Gittens learned fast. He made his Bundesliga debut at just 17 years old. By 18, he was scoring goals in the German top flight. And now, at 19, he's ready to take the next step, back in the Premier League, under a manager who values development and technical ability. Enzo Maresca wanted him, and he got him. Sources close to the Chelsea manager say Bynoe-Gittens was one of Maresca's most requested profiles this summer. A wide player who can stretch the pitch. A dribbler. Someone who brings fear to defenders and space to teammates. Maresca's system is built on positioning, discipline and vertical speed. Bynoe-Gittens is tailor-made for that system. He can play on either wing, he loves one-on-one duels, and he thrives in transition. With Cole Palmer drifting inside and Victor Osimhen running in behind, Gittens will be asked to do one thing: stretch and destroy. Why Chelsea moved now. At the start of the summer, it didn't look like Chelsea needed more wingers. They had Mykhailo Mudryk, Noni Madueke, Cole Palmer and Estevao coming in 2025. But then everything changed. Mudryk is facing a potential ban for doping, following reports of an anti-doping violation during Euro 2024 preparations. Noni Madueke is drawing interest from multiple European clubs and could be sold before the new season. Jadon Sancho will not be pursued permanently from Manchester United. Suddenly, Chelsea were light in wide areas, and they move fast. What Gittens brings to Chelsea. Let's be clear, Bynoe-Gittens is not the finished product. He's not a superstar, yet. But what he brings is electricity. He's one of the best young 1v1 attackers in Europe. He's aggressive with the ball. He commits defenders, he beats them. And he's not afraid to shoot. Last season in Germany, he averaged over 4 dribbles per match, close to 2 key passes per 90 minutes, and ranked top 5 in the league for progressive carries among under-21s. For Chelsea, who often struggled to break down low blocks, that kind of directness is vital. This isn't just flair, it's function. The financials of the deal. Chelsea will pay Borussia Dortmund a guaranteed $42 million with a further $5 million in add-ons based on performances, appearances and Champions League qualification. The deal is structured to meet PSR compliance, with most of the payment to be logged after the June 30th reset. Bynoe-Gittens signs a 6-year contract, keeping him at the club until 2031. Wages are expected to be around £90,000 per week, with performance bonuses built in. It's a smart investment and a long-term commitment. Where does he fit? With Mudryk uncertain and Madueke possibly leaving, Bynoe-Gittens walks into a clear role. He's likely to be Chelsea's starting left winger for the 2025-26 season, especially in a 4-3-3 or 3-2-4-1 setup. Imagine this: Cole Palmer on the right drifting inside, Bynoe-Gittens on the left, stretching the line, Victor Osimhen through the middle, Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo behind them, Gusto and Chilwell flying from fullback. It's fast, it's technical, it's modern, and it's finally starting to make sense. The fans react. Chelsea supporters have flooded social media with messages of excitement. This boy is special. Just watch his Dortmund clips, he's fearless. Maresca knows what he's doing. Gittens fits the system perfectly. Finally, a winger who doesn't just run, he creates. Even Dortmund fans have sent messages of support. Treat him well, Chelsea, he's going to be great. And in London, the anticipation is growing. From Dortmund to the Bridge, a path of legacy. It's a path we've seen before. Christian Pulisic left Dortmund for Chelsea. Jadon Sancho left Dortmund for England. Jude Bellingham took it a step further. Osimhen tells Napoli, "I want Premier League, I want Chelsea." Waltermaid linked as Blues line-up striker options. The message couldn't be clearer. After months of speculation, private talks, and carefully crafted media silence, Victor Osimhen has finally spoken. And the words are exactly what Chelsea fans have been waiting to hear. I want the Premier League, and I want Chelsea. That's the internal message delivered by Osimhen to Napoli officials during direct meetings in recent days, according to well-placed sources. It's not vague, it's not diplomatic, it's clear. Osimhen has turned down approaches from Saudi Arabia. He's cooled interest from Paris Saint-Germain. And now, as Napoli begin to prepare for life without him, he's set his heart on a move to Stamford Bridge. This, make no mistake, is a player who knows what he wants. And what he wants is to be part of Chelsea's new attacking revolution. It's a rare thing in modern football, a top-tier striker at the peak of his career, openly positioning himself for a move to a specific club. But Osimhen isn't hiding anymore. He has watched Chelsea's evolution under Enzo Maresca with real interest. He's studied the youthful rebuild, the growing chemistry, the possession-driven structure, and most importantly, he sees the opportunity. At Chelsea, Osimhen wouldn't just be a cog in the machine, he'd be the engine, he'd be the focal point in a team that is being designed to feed him. Cole Palmer drifting inside to deliver passes, Bynoe-Gittens tearing up the left to create chaos, Reece James and Malo Gusto whipping balls into the box, Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo dictating tempo behind him. This is the striker's dream, and Osimhen wants to live it. But Chelsea, ever the planners, know football can be unpredictable, which is why the club continues to monitor alternative striker options, just in case negotiations with Napoli hit complications. Enter Nick Waltermaid, the tall, elegant forward lighting up the UEFA European Under-21 Championship with Germany. Waltermaid, 22, has been on Chelsea's scouting radar for months, but his recent form has catapulted him into wider consideration. Standing at 6'4", with a deceptive turn of pace and a silky first touch, he's not just a target man, he's a technician. In Germany's group stage matches, he's been involved in nearly every attacking phase. Goals, assists, build-up, and scouts from multiple Premier League clubs, including Chelsea, have reportedly submitted fresh reports. But let's be clear, Waltermaid is not an Osimhen replacement. He's a backup plan, a secondary striker, or potentially a developmental signing to compete with Liam Delap in the long term. Chelsea's true focus, it's still firmly fixed on Victor Osimhen. Why Osimhen? Why now? Because for the first time since Diego Costa, Chelsea have a shot at landing a proven elite striker entering his prime. Not one they hope to develop, or revive, or take a risk on. Osimhen is already built, already polished, already feared. And here's something else. He wants Chelsea, that means everything. Because this is not a financial negotiation, it's emotional. Osimhen has dreamed of the Premier League. He's spoken in interviews about watching Chelsea's old battles with Barcelona. He's cited Didier Drogba as an inspiration. He's tracked Chelsea's matches from Italy. This move to him is not just business, it's personal, and that makes the difference. When a player chooses the club before the money, you know you're building something special. So where do things stand? Chelsea's bid is being prepared, a reported £84.5 million up front, structured with add-ons to reflect performance and loyalty. Napoli want more, but talks are progressing. Osimhen's wage demands are high, around £350,000 per week gross, but Chelsea are working on creative solutions, image rights, signing bonuses, and a tiered salary to manage financial fair play compliance. And most importantly, the player is pushing. Osimhen's side is reportedly pressuring Napoli to allow the move. He has made it clear that he won't renew his contract. His desire to leave is no longer in doubt. It's just a matter of how and when. Chelsea fans, prepare yourselves. The signs are all here. The club wants 2 strikers this summer. Liam Delap is already signed. Victor Osimhen has told Napoli he wants Chelsea. Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that talks are ongoing. The financial package is nearly complete. The player is ready to move. And while Nick Waltermaid may represent a Plan B or youth investment, Chelsea's eyes are locked on the prize. Victor Osimhen. Let's close with this thought. It's late August. Stamford Bridge is buzzing. The stands are full. The Premier League lights are back. And walking onto the pitch, wearing number 9, is a man from Lagos. A man who chose Chelsea, who turned down the world to chase glory in blue.